So I was a little bit behind on my temperature quilt blocks, and so I thought it would be kind of fun to sew along with me and show you the process that I went through to catch up. I pre-cut 3 of these blocks. So I have the paper laid out, I have my temperatures there, and then I went ahead and cut all my strips so I could just be at the sewing machine and push through the last 3 blocks that I have for my temperature quilt. And as you can see, these are the blocks that I have finished so far. So I am ready to add my last 3. All right, I got my pile of trimmings over here. I just finished my 3 blocks. I can go hang them up on the board. But I wanted to show you really quick how I did this a little bit quicker than I did last time. I waited until I had 4 of these to do at least. And then I organized my fabric. So I took my piles of fabric and divided them up into 60s. So these are all my 60s prints. These are all my 50s. These are all my 30s and my 40s. And then anything that was kind of out of range at this point was put in another pile. That way, when I had my paper and it had my numbers down on it, I could quickly just grab from the 50 pile and I didn't have to sort through them, because what I was finding is that I had a big jumble of fabric and I didn't know which was what number I needed, and so I organized them into piles. Now I'm all caught up, and so I can just put all this stuff back into my project bag and set it for later. So let's take a look at all of my blocks so far. I'm not going to sew them together quite yet. I'm going to make sure that this is the layout that I want, that it's going to work out. I need to look at my pattern to see what that second row down, that green block on that bottom right side is going to do. But there you go. These are my blocks so far for the temperature quilt. Super excited about them. I am all caught up.